craziest bastards I've ever met in my life. I love everyone.
What's going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob Kimball from sonsofwrestling.com for a WWE Raw review. And let me tell you what, this main event was insane. John Cena versus Cesaro. 2 weeks in a row, these guys brought down the house. Holy shit. That was amazing. Brock Lesnar, insane. Now that was some badass shit. And we start off the show with Lesnar and Paul Heyman in the ring. And Paul Heyman has a righteous promo here. And he's going on about the 11th commandment that Seth Rollins broke. And he explained how, like, he doesn't respect anyone, but he never disrespected them. But he is going to disrespect Seth Rollins, and you do not provoke the beast. So that's the way we get the show kicking off, and then we move on to the Big Show versus Ryback in a pretty slow match. Miz is outside of the ring calling, just annoying everyone. And anyway, Ryback and Show, they're down. Miz jumps in and tries to attack the two, but the two monsters get up and annihilate them, and well, Ryback ends up hitting Big Show with a meat hook, standing tall and strong, although Big Show looks stronger here throughout the match. Then we have Paige versus Brie Bella. The Bellas and, well, Nikki and Fox, Team Bella now, outside of the ring, and obviously too much. Paige looks to capitalize, take out every one of the Team Bella squad, and in the end, though, Brie Bella picks up the victory here. The numbers were just too much for her. And then we have Roman Reigns versus Sheamus. And these guys beat the shit out of each other pretty goddamn good. The crowd was into it at first, but then they fell asleep and we get JBL chants and this and that. But the match did start going pretty goddamn slow, so I understand it. And, well, an imposter, Bray Wyatt, comes on out, lights her out. Roman Reigns goes after him. And like I said, it was not Bray Wyatt. He appears on the Tron laughing, anyone but you. And Reigns gets counted out. Doesn't really matter. But then Orton out to save the day because the crowd went to shit and hits an RKO out of nowhere. So, and that got the crowd back into it, pumped up. And I think it was the right thing to do here because these two, like I said, started off beating the hell out of each other, just slowed down and the crowd fell asleep. Then we have Triple H with a nice pep talk with Seth Rollins, and he leads him to believe that he needs to call out the beast to do something like this. It's he's not going to think it's coming. So Seth Rollins looks like he's ready to go. Then we have Rusev and Summer Rae in the middle of the ring. Then Ziggler and Lana come on out, and we all get duped. Rusev has healed up miraculously. It beats the shit out of Dolph Ziggler. Summer Rae does chuck Lana outside of the ring. God damn. So, moving on to Bo Dallas versus Dean Ambrose. And did you expect anything less? Dirty deeds, a lunatic fringe, capitalizing, kicking ass, and looking good out there. And the crowd is really into Dean Ambrose. You can't get much better. Then we go to sleep a little bit. R-Truth versus King Barrett, not Bad News Barrett, but or King What's Up. And well, R-Truth, he brings it pretty good here, but in the end, he jumps off the middle the middle ropes and gets hit by the bull hammer. And we're back. Got interrupted by the yard people. I feel like Stone Cold Steve Austin on the goddamn podcast. These motherfuckers outside the goddamn windows, whacking weeds, and Jesus fuck. Anyway, back into it. Seth Rollins and J&J, they come on out and they poke the beast. They have axe handles and they're ready to go. They park the car out front. Surprised it didn't get destroyed last week, but we know what's going to happen. The beast does finally answer, comes on out, and he backpedals. Looks like he's just sizing them up to see what he's dealing with, but no, Paul Heyman slides out the firebox, and there's a couple monster axes in there, and see ya later, J&J's little car. It is gone. Round two, after being interrupted by the yard people fucking chopping down stuff. Anyway, Brock Lesnar destroys the car. He chops the thing all to hell, rips the door off, throws it into the goddamn crowd 85 yards or so, and then Noble and Mercury, they are upset. They go after him. Well, Noble gets a broken arm here, and then a suplex onto the windshield for Mercury. And then Rollins is left alone in the middle of the ring, calling the Beast down. The Beast jumps in the ring, and Rollins runs out of the arena, gone. So then we move on to a little tag team fun. The Lucha Dragons versus the New Day, and the Lucha Dragons are awesome here. They are rocking. They're hitting all cylinders, but the numbers gave too much. Primetime players are on commentary, and a little annoying because of JBL, but this was all good shit, leading on to who's going to be the New Day guys going against Primetime. They're not really, they don't really care who it's going to be, but all three will be there, so you'll have the distraction. So we'll see what happens. Then we move on to John Cena for the Open Challenge, and Kevin Owens responds, comes on out. He's sick and tired of hearing the same old bullshit that everyone hears every week, and he's going to shut him up. He no longer has the NXT title, and he needs that US title. Comes on in, we get set, we're ready for a match, but Cesaro comes on down to the ring and then tells him, if it wasn't for you, Owens, I would have tapped out John Cena last week and become new US champion. So if you want a problem, you're going to get one with me if you don't get out of this ring right now. And you're also going to have a problem with John Cena. Owens leaves. Seems to be very easily, so you thought he was going to break up the match. Did not. We get 28 minutes worth of just awesomeness. This match was insane. Back and forth. Both guys look like $1 million. Although you did have the horrible botch stunner, the springboard stunner from Cena. Good thing they kept going. Maybe this was meant to be. And yeah, Cena does call his spots pretty loud. Everyone heard it. Everyone bitched. But you cannot take away from this match. It was awesome. Besides the ending, I was hoping he hit the neutralizer off the top ropes. But we got the AA. And that's the finish. But these guys just rocked it. Watch this match. This was probably better than the first one. And that one was on fire as well. So the chemistry between the two, just great. And does this set up possibly Kevin Owens picking up that championship and Cesaro going after it once again? I don't know. I don't care. I think this match was awesome, and I can't wait for more. And I'm glad to see Cesaro on the goddamn main event of Raw. Hell yes, awesome shit. And I like how he rocks the Tyson Kid. You know, that's pretty cool of him. So, guys, what did you think of the show? Comment down here. Go to sonsofwrestling.com. Click on that t-shirts. It's going to be $5 off. $30 orders, so that means if you get 2 t-shirts, you're getting $5 off. And I'll leave the link down here for the code, the promo code that is, and I will catch you next week. Peace.